105-98. When I did the preview, I said Kyrie Irving one-on-one with either Jrue Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown. I would take Kyrie Irving's offense over that. I was completely wrong. Derek White, Jaylen Brown especially, and Jrue Holiday, they are able to guard Kyrie Irving one-on-one. I mean, the blocks, and then having Porzingis inside that paint is just such a difference maker. He alters shots. He blocked Kleba. He blocked, Irving before that. The Dallas Mavericks didn't have no lobs, and I believe they had one lob attempt and gave one, had one or two lobs. Like I said, they had like over 60, 70 lobs their whole playoff series. Now they can barely get any lobs, which was majority of their game. And it brings the same question with the Minnesota Timberwolves. After Luka, and if Kyrie ain't scoring, he's a liability on defense. It's just facts. And Kyrie was making tough shots when he was with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I still got hope for Dallas. There's still a chance. Who's going to score? Who's going to score after Luka and after Kyrie? No one's really stepping up. They're letting Luka do Luka because Luka's going to get his 30 and triple-double no matter if it takes him a million shots. They're just not going to let the other guys beat you. And then just being able to switch, like I said, Al Horford, the only thing is they don't want Al Horford being in an island with Kyrie, which is understandable. Other than that, the one-on-one switching is perfect for the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown's looking like the better star. Jason Tatum didn't even have a good shooting night. The whole Boston Celtics shot horrible from three. They were like 25% from three. They were like 5 for 30, some shit like that. So were the Dallas Mavericks, because the Dallas Mavericks bread and butter too was shooting threes during the regular season. That's not happening. And if Boston Celtics are winning without Jason Tatum, even though Jason Tatum had like 13 assists, which is impressive, and you had the Jrue Holiday one game where eventually out of this 7-game series, Jrue Holiday was going to average 27 points or 25 points at least one of these games. Same thing with Al Horford. I'm assuming he's going to average 15 or 20 points in one of these games because he's just got to make 3 or 4 threes. Man, Dallas Mavericks are in trouble. The good thing is, though, there's been 2-0 down before in the finals. Dallas is going back home. They were close all the way to the second half. Third quarter, 3 minutes in, it was a close-ass game. Like I said, all Dallas need is just to be close within the 5 minutes of the fourth quarter because you have two good closers, even though if they have a bad shooting night. But then that turnover killed them when Luka was just like, and then the other dude caught it and went up for a layup. But when I saw the game and these shots, these step-back, spin move shots Luka was making, these threes that look tough, I'm like, okay, well, Luka's putting Michael Jordan numbers. It does come down to star power too in the finals. It looks like Dallas can take game 2, but that's how good Boston Celtics are, and you have to give them their flowers because they were having a bad shooting night. At least Jason Tatum and at the 3 line, even Sam Hauser, and they were still up in the second quarter or like the third quarter by 3. That's just the building. Brad Stevens building a great team, knowing that Marcus Smart, we needed to get rid of him because if you watched him in college, Marcus Smart was a dominant ball handler, and he did need the ball sometimes. Was a great-ass defender, defensive player of the year. But Jrue Holiday is just such a vet and just such a systematic player, and he has to be the 4th or 5th option. That is luxury. That is awesome to have, and that's what the Celtics have. And Derek White, I mean, dude is playing defense out of his mind. That block he had on P.J. Washington later in the game, although I know at the moment it's hard to do. If he would have pump faked, he would have got fouled. That would have been 2 shots. Would have been up. They would have been down only by 3. It would have been like, I think, 103 to like 100 at that point. But I understand he went up for a layup. Did get pushed in the back by Jaylen Brown, but they didn't call it. I don't think they were able to challenge it. And then, like I said, just having Porzingis come off the bench is just another luxurious thing that the Celtics have. Pritchard hit that half-court shot. That definitely bring the momentum of the Dallas Mavericks down when you had the lead to like 6 or 5. Then it went back up to 9. The Dallas Mavericks just can't make mistakes. Boston Celtics are a good enough team to make mistakes. The Dallas Mavericks don't have room for error. Is Exum going to play more minutes? I did like when Jason Kidd put him in it looked like the pace was faster for the Dallas Mavericks. So is he going to play more minutes next game? Is Tim Hardaway Jr. going to get some playing time? Is Max Kleber going to hit some threes, because they're leaving him wide open, and they're leaving PJ open up in the key, but they're not leaving him open in the wings or in the corner. But I mean, it's not over. But Dallas Mavericks need to clean it up. You can't have 15 turnovers against the Boston Celtics. You just can't. It's not gonna. The Boston Celtics are a 60+ win team. You can't do that. You could do it against the Timberwolves. You could probably do it against unexperienced OKC, but you can't do it against a team that's already been in the finals 2 years ago and has some baby experience. Has in the Boston Celtics. But overall, I expect, because the series is over, if Dallas Mavericks doesn't make adjustments in Game 3, Kyrie Irving's got to step up. I mean, he's been getting shut. Kyrie Irving has had hard matchups. I'll give him that. Like I said, you were having Derek White, Jaylen Brown on you. I was wrong. They could guard him one-on-one. But he's also been down 3-1 before with LeBron, so it's not like nothing he's seen before. But, man, that Boston Celtics team is just built correctly. And the Dallas Mavericks just gotta... Someone's got to step up and be that 4th or 5th option. And who is it going to be? You guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.